All right, check it out. This is the first sighting of the dunes. These are the largest dunes in North America. All right, made it to the Great Sand Dunes, and we're gonna go exploring. Talked to the lady at the sandboard rental area, and she said, come back tomorrow and rent a board instead of tonight and go explore today. So looks like there's water back there and a big dune that Bo and I can hike. So let's go see what it's about. Some people trying to board over there. Bo taking his first break. We are making it up. Oh, taking another break. Go boy, you're doing so good. Look how far we made it. All right, made it up the final stretch to the high dune. Now we're at the ridge. Bo and I sprinted up the last bit of the way, and it was great. Hard to tell from here, but that's pretty steep. It was a solid climb. Now there's just one little crescent additional for this high dune, and then we've come to the highest point on the ridge. Check out the wind just blowing on that dune. Wow, just look at this. I was just talking to someone and she was like, I was trying to figure out why these are here and I couldn't find a satisfactory explanation. I think they would just blow away. I haven't looked it up, but that's interesting. I wonder why they don't blow away and why the largest dunes in North America are right here. Panorama. Great sand dunes, everyone. Come on, Bo. Woo! All right, Bo. You ready? Let's go. Come on. There's my path to the left. Water out here is all from the melted glaciers. And it's ice cold. But it actually feels really refreshing. Might take a bath in it. The sun's starting to set. All right, so I had a great day, great sand dunes. National Park, and now I'm in my campsite for tonight, which is more BLM land. And so this time I was like, okay, I got to get a spot that is not as windy. So now I'm in a spot here that hopefully is shielded by the mountain. It doesn't feel windy right now. It feels pretty good. So here's my spot tonight. So we're behind the mountain tonight, and we've got kind of a flat spot going up this pretty rocky trail. Actually, it got pretty rocky right here. I just went up all that right there, and it got the rockiest at the end. So we are trekking out here, and look at that beautiful sunset over there. There is a ton of poop on the ground. I think it's probably cow poop, but it is everywhere. It's probably all over my tires. And all these little cactus right here too. I stepped on one of my Crocs and I had to pull a ton of needles out. So hopefully Bo is smart enough to not step on them. I'm sure he is. But if not, then I'll just pull them out. Nothing like breakfast for dinner. I told you guys I love my bacon and eggs. So after a long day, I need some good energy. And bacon and eggs will do it. Also have some cheese. Cheese is really good energy too after a long day. That feeling you get when you do all your dishes and you realize you're still hungry, and then you want to eat some avocado and some peanut butter, and then you got to do your dishes again. Check out this sunset. And the sun has now set at my campsite. You can see a car way in the distance. The headlights there, and the city. I'm not sure what city that is actually. I'm probably 20 miles or so from the Great Sand Dunes. Maybe 15 miles, but I had to find some BLM land. And the thing is, when you're driving along these roads in the BLM territory, a lot of there's dirt roads that go off the main road, and that's where you can follow these roads and find a campsite. A lot of the dirt roads had gates closing them off, but eventually I found one that had a gate that was open, and I was able to find this area back here just by looking at my Gaia GPS map. And it shows BLM territory. It shows the roads that go off of the main road, and you can just literally pick and choose a road and just drive off and find somewhere to camp all to yourself. I'm starting to get a nose for the sketchiness, so I'm finding areas that are less sketchy, and hopefully I don't have any more encounters like I did before. But this campsite is very secluded. No one will be up here. And I had to really go do some off-roading to get back here on this little dirt road back here. And it's a very nice secluded area, not nearly as windy. I've got this awesome flashlight that can narrow in and really highlight some areas in a very short distance like that, which is really cool. And then it can expand for your immediate surroundings. And the weather feels great right now. It feels awesome. It's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, maybe to like the 30s or something like that. Low 30s even. But I'm not too worried about it, because I think it got to like 40 last night and I wasn't cold at all. I had my sleeping bag. And I think being in my car really helps. If you're camping on the ground, you get a lot colder, but I am nowhere near the ground with my car, and I've got nice enclosed area, and it keeps me warm. So hopefully I'll be pretty warm tonight, even if it gets to the low 30s. I think it could be fun, but we shall see.